I was in Mike Knox had put me on the album. Going at Meek for that shit, but I felt him though, man. Like he's from the P in North, man. Repetition, like always gonna give you a result. Like you always gonna see a difference. You might not see the difference you want, but if you keep going, you're gonna keep going, and you're gonna keep getting better.
Tell me what you know about the hood life.
We could walk around, it don't matter.
That's cool.
Right here. You can start right here.
That's cool. So the East, talk about just being from the East, cause you know it always was like every part of the city got their own bop for real.
Getting tired of keeping it cool, they want claiming the section till I made it cool.
For me, got their own lingo and got their own vibe and.
Yeah, it's like I feel like it's different, but it's the same at the same time, cause it's like we got so many different cultures. And we used to like the Indians, the Chinese, the black, you feel me? You might be next to Arabic. Like I got all type of homies, so like that's what make it different. But we all go through the same shit. Niggas be f***ed up, niggas be angry, killers, murderers, niggas be all that, bro. So that shit the same for real.
What's like the stigma as far as like compared to other parts of the city? Do they ever try like like Northeast ain't really like that, or y'all ain't really on shit? But y'all really do go through the same shit though.
Dude, bro, I got lost homies as much as y'all niggas, so it's like I don't be paying that shit no mind, bro. It's like I seen the same shit as y'all, so I don't want to picture that role anyway, so I don't care. You feel me? Y'all can say this shit ain't.
Talking about the jacuzzi.
We trying shit.
Niggas say we got jacuzzis.
Niggas say we got decks and all that.
We got massage tables.
Niggas say we got driveways, we got chauffeurs waiting at the fucking driveway and all that.
Six bedroom mansions.
They saying we wear knee-high butters, all types of shit.
Oh, they start drawing.
Yeah, no, but we just try to show them this, you know what I'm saying, side that they don't see, because the city don't really see up here for real, so I don't blame y'all for real.
Facts though. I be trying to tell the outsiders like they be like East Philly. I'm like, bro, it's no East. The closest you gonna get is like Northeast. You feel me?
There's no East Philly. We call it the East because it's Northeast, but it's Northeast Philly. We just say the East, so some, you know what I'm saying,
Cool shit.
yeah, cool shit.
Facts though. So how was your young boy days coming up around here?
I was playing ball. It was cool.
It was nice.
Yeah, I was alright.
I gotta lace it up with y'all one time, man. No bullshit.
Yeah, niggas, everybody that knew me for ball, for real. So I just was like, it was regular shit, going outside. I was probably outside all day. I was black as shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We just go to the park though. Up here, we just go to parks and shit. That's how you meet all your homies and shit. Go to the park. Cause it ain't really like, there's so many houses and shit. So many people that live up here, you'll never know, bro. You gotta go to the park. You might, like, niggas be. Tell them how we see all type of niggas in the East, man, at the park, man.
Yeah, you see all types of niggas
like from North, bro.
This shit like a melting pot though. Like niggas act like we don't see niggas, like we in a gated, we in a bubble, we on the moon or something. Like it be all types of niggas, South Philly niggas, Uptown, Islandy niggas,
All type of niggas, man.
Southwest niggas.
Niggas go down to their granny crib, say they from North,
Yeah,
say they from the P.
Like your
It's
friend
cool
group,
though.
Yeah, your friend group, all your homies might be from like somewhere else, just being up here.
Yeah.
Like if it's 10 niggas, they all got 10
Like they was
different
going at Meek for that shit, but I felt him though, man. Like he's from the P in North, man.
No, real rap though.
I really felt him.
No, because it definitely count wherever you lay your bones at and shit like that, as far as getting off the stuff.
Start somewhere, and your family you might got a granny that always lived there, but you always go back, but you moved away, and that's where you spend your daily life. But you still got homies, you feel me? You still got shit going on down wherever you was at.
Well, I like high school and shit you went to.
I went to Coney. I went to Coney Church School. I was trying to play ball and shit.
Okay.
And by 11th grade, we had 10th, 11th grade. It was COVID, so I didn't even get no season, all type of shit. Right?
Damn, they cooked y'all.
Bro, I was waking up every morning, whooping 6 a.m. I'm ready.
Really on it.
No season. I'm mad as shit. I got mad as shit, bro. I moved to Delaware. Cause we could have had a season for real. My coach didn't really want to have a season, but I had moved to Delaware because I was like, I might move my pop and shit, trying to play ball out here. That shit didn't even go well, so I was like, this ball shit. Like, I need some cheese. Fuck this shit.
No, facts, that's really how I be though.
Yeah.
No, facts.
But I was nice though. I was a shooter type dude.
We gonna put you to the test, man. Next time I'm gonna come back out here, I'm gonna bring the sneaks, you know what I'm saying? Do a nice little 3-on-3 or something like that.
You can do all that, man.
Oh, facts
The
though.
park down the street too.
No, I rode past. I seen
Yeah,
that joint. I said, oh, this joint be lit.
Yeah, they redid that shit. That shit used to be bullshit. Yeah, that
So
joint was
talk
crazy.
about COVID as far as like that time, 'cause that was definitely a time, man. Like if like the whole city was in an uproar, motherfuckers was banned, you know what I'm
It
saying?
was
And
like,
then for y'all, they like canceled school, so that shit kind of different to like,
yeah, that shit like COVID. Like, I went through COVID. I was mad as shit, bro, cause it's like nothing you can do. And I have a car back then, so I'm just like, all I got is the park and fucking my phone, for real. So it's like, yeah, that shit was nutty. And then school got canceled. Yeah, that shit was nutty.
no facts though. Where was you during like the whole drill era? Was you rapping at all?
No, I just started rapping 2024. It was, it's some drill and shit, but no, I was playing ball during that era, but I was never really. I was listening to it, but I was listening to more so like core and like fucking tour and niggas that I like listening to niggas that was talking. I always was like that, so
No, that's a
I
good
heard some of
joint.
that shit, but yeah.
What was your thoughts and perspective as far as like, especially being a younger guy, as far as just watching that shit unfold is different because we older, so we looking down upon it. But what was like for you,
That shit
being
like it was crazy at first, and then it just got normal. Like it just got normalized. Like you seen niggas drop left and right. It's just like damn, and then yeah, that shit just got normal. Like I never really like I don't know, but I never really understood that shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, like just rapping about it and all that. I never understood that. But nigga, I seen that shit was working. But that type, it's like you running on time for.
no facts though. And I salute you because I definitely checked out like a lot of your work, and I don't hear no disses or no names. You be talking that like that money shit.
Yeah,
You remind me of Detroit a little bit as far as like the flow and how they be rapping and shit. Still
yeah,
popping these shit.
yeah. I do a couple of Detroit beats and shit. Yeah, like I listen to all type of niggas, but yeah, I don't like. I just talk about my life, bro.
That's all. So talk about them early years. What made you even want to start rapping?
What made me want to start rapping? Yeah, like when ball ain't work out and shit, I just was trying. I ain't really know myself, so I just was trying to find myself. I was trying, and like it was like a couple of days in the group chat we would make songs like voice messages, put beats on and shit. And that shit just got fun to me. I'm like, yo, I might start trying this shit. So I started going to the studio by myself and just kept making songs. And then niggas told me like, yeah, I really, saying
You wasn't 50 deep in the studio in the beginning?
nah, I come right by myself. You guys, all my engineers, like that shit, like I used to come right by myself. Niggas would come sometimes, but
I feel like you get more work done like that for real.
yeah, like, cause like I really was in there. Like sometimes I tell niggas don't come, cause like it ain't one of them joints. Like I'm just trying to tell how I feel real quick, get up out of there.
So your first couple early tracks, what was the reaction and response that you was getting?
They was fucking with it. Yeah. Lil Tab, they was fucking with it. I was like, that was 2024, top of the year. They was fucking with it, and I was like, I'm about to just keep giving it to them, and I'm gonna go a year straight going hard. And if it don't work, I'm gonna pivot. But by my third song, fourth, fifth song, that shit started going up. Like on TikTok, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I just kept going. They kept giving it to them.
No, that's a fact. So how was that for you? Like, you see you starting to get motion and traction, people actually fuck with your records. How was that for you?
That shit was like, it was like real it was overwhelming at first. Like it's still overwhelming. It's getting even more overwhelming because I'm a type nigga, like I don't really do all the attention. Like I delete my gram and shit, bro. I ain't delete my gram since I started rapping. That shit weird to me. You feel me? So it's like, it was like, damn, that shit was overwhelming. Like all these people, like then I gotta watch who noticed me. Like I had to learn how to move with.
No, facts though.
Yeah.
So talk about that a little bit because it's two different things as far as like basketball. Basketball and rap kind of like similar because it's like that natural cool factor for real. Especially if you had some game with you.
Yeah, that's why I ain't play, bro. A lot of my coaches say I was too cool, bro. That shit crazy. No bullshit. Yeah, my old teammates gonna bid on this shit, bro. They used to always say that, but No, that shit like you learn discipline from sports and shit. Any sport like football, you learn the discipline. You learn the rules, and you learn how to like you get reward from the work you put in. So it's like that shit apply to anything. I just kept that shit with rap. I'm like, I know I can be consistent. I keep making songs and get better and better. This shit muscle memory.
Do you remember the DVD era at all? You would no, that shit you probably was real.
Like I tried to get it. I ain't get into it all the way, but I see clips and shit. Like I never really sat and watched the DVDs though. Like no. But I really know like old Meek, old Quilly, old all them niggas. So it's like
No, in fact.
I do gotta go more back though. My shit like around like 2010. Like I probably that's probably when them niggas made them Johns.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You came up in like the core P&B.
Era.
Uh.
You seen all that shit?
Yeah, I was a youngin' when they was doing their thing, so that was like my era of looking at like the Philly rappers and then seeing the growth, how that era, even how that shit affected this era is funny for real.
That shit crazy, right?
Yeah.
That shit like rap really timeless. That shit crazy, bro.
No boy. But the one thing I will say, like, a lot of them guys was able to breach. That's when Philly had like, you know how Chicago got the drill era and everybody in the world knew who Chicago is?
Right.
That was for us back then. Like the whole world knew.
Everybody know them names. Like all the niggas that listen to music. Yeah, I be seeing clips of people naming old rappers that I never even heard of from Philly. That shit crazy.
No, in fact though, I ain't gonna lie, cause you one of the young boys where I think they'd do a verse with you and that shit help connect the generations and shit. Cause you actually can rap. You ain't just saying nothing.
Appreciate it. Yeah, that'd be hard.
Oh, facts though.
Like old school John. I got on an old school beat recently too. I was in Mike Knox had put me on the album and shit.
Shout out to Knox.
Yeah.
That's a good John.
He hit me up. I'm like, damn, that's hard. I went up did that John. I really feel like I ain't do my verse right, but he said that shit was crazy. So I feel like bro, they might have ran me. Bro, they might have got over.
Oh, that's a good John. I'm on every car. But talk about that though, as far as like working with Philly artists, because you know it's rare that you see Philly come together on some shit.
One more time, bro.
Just what's your thoughts about that? First of all, what was the first thoughts that was going through your mind when Knox called you to get on the project?
I ain't even know what it was at first. I'm answering the phone on some slow shit. I'm like, yo. He like, yo, it's Knox. I said, oh shit, oh, what's up, OJ? But no, that shit was hard though. I'm like, yeah, he brought me in the next day too. I was like, I was just, that was surprising. Like, I'm like, damn. See that shit, but
Oh, that's a good job, bro. That mean that you working on a different level when you start getting them calls from the older guys and that's shaking and moving in the city.
Yeah, right.
So, all right, talk about the transition from you being regular to you actually start getting like notoriety and shit. You walk into the store, motherfuckers asking for pictures and shit. Damn, say that again, bro.
I just see my man took a flick with it and I was like, no way he by the crib, so I just came here like 7 what's up.
That's flick.
Notoriety and you walk into the store, asking for pictures and shit like that. How was that for you?
I'm still going through it, bro. I'm still going through the motion. I still move like I'm regular, bro. You still catch me on a regular corner store at a regular club. Like, I be drunk, bro, but I'm trying to get used to it because, like I said, I'm not an attention bull. Like, that's why I can't really, I got work that part of me, bro. Because I don't really post on social media like as I should, you feel me? But, yeah, that shit, like, I'm still handling it, bro, so I can't even tell you how I dealt with it. I don't even know.
Yeah. But that'd be the most organic thing, and like I said, the main thing I can say in this shit is always be yourself, because the people
I'm
who...
a humble type nigga. People always tell me that, like, I would never let that shit get to me, so I'm gonna always be doing regular shit, like...
Yeah, and they be the ones that really win, because once your fans or the people can connect with you and feel like they can relate to you, it's going to transfer over different than somebody who just popping and trying to, you feel me, act like they bigger than what they are for real. And a lot of Philly guys, that'd be their crutch. Whereas like that Philly pride, it'd be drawn for real.
Yeah, like I'm trying to get out of that too. Like you seen like the cool shit. Like niggas, that's a lot of. You know what I'm saying that's a lot of. That's the whole city mindset for real. But you gotta realize that's the crab in the barrel shit. You gotta force yourself out of that shit.
Mm-hmm. So what's something that you learned from ball that kind of transfers over into the music?
Repetition, like always gonna give you a result. Like you always gonna see a difference. You might not see the difference you want, but if you keep going, you're gonna keep going, and you're gonna keep getting better. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I was a shooter, like I said, so I always was working on my jumper. I was getting up every morning working on my jumper, 100 jumpers every spot, 20, 200, boom, boom, boom.
You come to makes or just shooting?
Makes. I got
Oh,
I
all right.
made them, bro.
Real shooter only
Like,
come to
so
makes.
I started getting so good at my jumper and shit, but I wasn't good at the rest of my game, so I just always realized like muscle memory apply to everything. Once you learn that, you good.
Mm-hmm. No, it's a fact.
Yeah, and I just was like, it got to a point. I'm listening to my songs. I couldn't believe I made that shit. I'm like, yo, what the
Mm-hmm. So far, what's one of the craziest responses that you got?
a nigga told me like people when people they say they cried to that shit, like when they say they cried to that shit, that's a different type of joy. Like, you ain't gonna cry for no reason. So it's like, damn, so I'm really saying shit that people feel, you feel me? Like I always want to, if I'm gonna be a rapper, I'm gonna be one of them type rappers. Like I wanna say the real shit.
No, facts though. Another John, how do you come up with your video concepts?